Hi everyone, it's Mariana, the Akashic Inspirations, and today I'm doing the reading for the February Love Tarot reading for Virgos. Virgos, you so rock. Thank you so much. I've had your video has had the highest views, so in gratitude for this overwhelming support and just being able to reach all of you, I'm so happy about that. I'm going to post this video first to give you a sneak peek into the February energies for Valentine's Day and all the wonderful energies that are coming in. I'm actually doing this on the full moon in January, which is the full moon in Leo. And it's also the time that the planetary alignment of Mercury, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, the five stellium planets, are in alignment to the Metatronic portal, which gives us entryway into the fifth dimension. And I'm also providing on my website, which is akashicinspirations.com, the actual private love tarot reading. So if you want your own personalized tarot reading with messages from your Akashic records, please feel free to go check out my website and go to the Tarot and Oracle readings page, and you'll be able to find it right there on top. But I just want to thank all of the people who have subscribed, my new subscribers. Thank you so much. For those who have been with me for a long time as well, I'm so glad that all of these messages have resonated with you. And I look forward to keeping this up throughout the rest of the year. It's really been exciting to do these readings, and I'm just really thrilled. So thank you so much. I just wanted to show you this picture that I have here in the background. A friend of mine, her granddaughter went to Egypt and brought it to her, and she gifted it to me. So here we have the beautiful lovers of Osiris and Isis together, and it's lovely because she's got like her arms wrapped around his neck and just looking lovingly into each other's eyes. So I thought that was a beautiful message for this month. So with that, let's get down. I'll be pulling 9 cards from the tarot, and we'll see what, oh lovely, we'll just start putting the base up. What messages, wow, want to come through for all of my Virgos. Let's see. All right, we got a bunch of them here, so just I'm just gonna leave that one up. I'll do this like this. Wow. Okay, so obviously they just flew out, and we start. I guess it's because we're in the full moon of Leo, but we start the month of February with this spectacular energy of the sun, of the Grail. This card is I think the one that most denotes fulfillment, satisfaction, pleasure, joy, jubilation, just being in your core essence, being connected to source, being connected with that love, unconditional love energy of actually being demonstrated in a masculine energy form, which the masculine energy form of unconditional love is protection. It's loving, nurturing care for your space, your surroundings. It's just a great sense of being supported and a great sense of being loved, of being nourished, of cherished. Cherished is the word that I get for this. So beautiful solar plexus energies coming through here as well. So when we have that connection to another and we are connected through the umbilical cord or through the cord that is the golden cord of the solar plexus to another person. It is basically a meeting at a soul level, at the core level. So you have a beautiful opportunity this month for the Virgos as we start out the reading for the month. Awesome. So the next card we get is the card of the tower and the transformation of the phoenix. Here we have the phoenix rising out of the flames, right? So the sun is going to bring that unconditional love energy is going to bring about a complete and utter paradigm shift for you. It's here we have the waves of the emotional waters, the groundedness of the tour in Glastonbury, right, on the hill and the mount, and into the night sky, the flaming phoenix, which has been reborn, right? So this energy coupled with the sun, which is igniting. So I think that here we have the night and the day. So we've got yin and yang coming into play, and we have the feminine energies of the night to balance with the strong masculine energy of the sun. So I think we needed something truly on an equal footing to be able to balance this card. Remember, it's all about balance, right? It's all about bringing in balance. So when we do that, it creates the shifts and the paradigms for us in our relationships. And here and then with this first part of the reading with the Empress. And here she's got the magenta gown. She's sitting on the ground, so she's very grounded. She's holding like a little butterfly is flying above her hand, right? And her hair is down, so she's completely open. She's open to receiving. The little flowers are just blooming all around her. So there's that sense of fertility. There's that sense of bringing in that divine feminine energy. So look how interesting this is. Here we have the very masculine energies of the sun. Then we have a transformation and a paradigm. And then we have this beautiful, fertile, loving, nurturing of the Empress. So I believe that, wow, that first part of February is going to really, really bring those energies out. And this is what I believe this alignment is doing for us. It's giving us a total shift into fifth dimensional paradigm of relationships and everything else in our life. And so as we move on, as you see, look, here's the card, equilibrium, Two of Swords. So it's balancing those two very strong energies. What is beautiful is that they're equal. So they're creating a harmony. They're creating the balance. They're creating the healing that we are needing. So here we've got the green is denoting healing. This beautiful lapis lazuli with his swords in the air reminds me of a sense of protection, like from Archangel Michael. So you're going to be feeling that you can trust, that you're protected, that you're secure, that you are balanced in healing of the elements of the masculine and feminine within you, so that it's reflected to you in your relationships this month. Wow, amazing reading. And here we have, so now not only do we have the Empress, now here comes the Emperor. And I love it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 5 so far are major arcana. So that means really like groundbreaking, earth shattering, just doors flying wide open, paradigm, leaps of faith, all of that. And here we have, again, the Emperor, Arthur, who is, his information, he's grounded in wisdom, which is, the spiritual wisdom of his intuition. He doesn't need to fight. His sword is there, but he's not even reaching for it, right? He's got the passion, and he's got the male and female balanced within him, which is denoted by the red and the white dragon. The red denoting the feminine aspect, the white, the male aspect. And here we have the horns, right? The crown on his throne. So that's denoting his leadership, his ability to lead with a sense of wisdom, fairness, truth, loyalty, just all of the embodiments of the unconditional love and authority that comes through with a male energy that is completely balanced and grounded. All right, so then we go on to the Eight of Pentacles, which is based, and this card says patience. So it takes someone who wants to become a master, patience. Right now, it's when you see the artisan is creating something. He doesn't rush through it. The process has its own divine timing. The process has its own divine order, so that the artwork is revealed as the artisan uses his connection to spirit and his inspiration to manifest it through his work. And so here he's created, different objects. Here he's got the divine primal mother, the chalice. Here is the bird or the crow of intuition, and here you've got the male aspect of fertility. So even in here, as his clothes denote, he's got the creativity and the healing of the heart, creating from the heart with the green, and the blue of loyalty, devotion to his craft, to his practice, to his skills. So what it's telling us that is that as we create the relationships of love in our life, it is about patience. It is about honing your craft, taking your time, developing, allowing spirit to move you to uncover the art that lies within the primal materials that you're using. Beautiful. And here we have the stars. Very interesting, because at the beginning of February we have the feast of Bridget, which in the Celtic is known as Imbolc, and that is of the hearth and the fire. She was the goddess and also the patron saint. So here we see Bridget's mound with the Pleiades above, the sisterhood of the Pleiades. Again, another major arcana card. And here the star is denoting the hope, right? By having the patience and having trust and having hope, that as the new day dawns, everything that was released during the evening will be seen during the light of the day. So everything in these cards, if you'll look at them, is really talking about a complete balancing of the masculine and feminine energies, and having this beautiful sense of harmony, of patience, of dedication, um, that you'll be able to receive and to give all of that. And look at, we've got, how interesting, the King of Swords right underneath the Emperor. Again, he is similar. Now here he has his cloak is in purple, and he's seated on this golden throne. So he's got his sword in front of him. So and he's looking, it's not really a stern face, it's kind of a peaceful countenance, right? So he's gone through the fight, and he's found his truth, and he's not there to sit in judgment, but to be there as protection and loving guidance. And again, the blue denoting the devotion and the loyalty, the green and being completely grounded. So it's not just all thoughts, but look at how he is literally crowned, right? He's literally, his throne looks like a crown above his head. So it's about embodying the Christ consciousness into unity, right? And the last card that we receive, love it, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9 are major arcana, and here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So everything is turning into your favor. And this picture here denotes the Glastonbury zodiac, because there's lines etched around the tour, like throughout the landscape of the different zodiac signs. So the wheel is turning into the favor of the Virgos, and you're going to carry that not only throughout February, but on into March. Since this is the last card, it kind of gives us a peek into what the following month is going to bring us. So not only are we experiencing the Valentine's Day this month, and I believe it'll be, of course, the new moon in Aquarius. Let me see when that actually falls, because if we have the full moon now on the 23rd, I believe it'll be around the beginning of February. Let's see. Let me see if I can look it up real quick while I got you on here. We've got the moon phases, new moon, in Aquarius. Who gives it to me? Sorry, February 8th. Okay, so February 8th is going to be the new moon in Aquarius. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, of course, it makes sense. The full moon in Virgo on February 22nd. Look at the wonderful dates. February 22nd, 2-2. So we have 2-2-2 for February for the full moon in your sign. So marvelous. No wonder this to me then obviously it could also be the full moon, right? The full moon coming as we come into fruition of the full moon into your sign, you're going to be able to really connect with all of these energies that we've seen here, starting with the sun at the beginning of the month and flowing in this harmony of practicing, of dedicating, of making things balanced and harmonious in your life and in your love life. And oh, just a beautiful, beautiful reading. Wow. February is going to be amazing for you guys. I am so thrilled. I am so thrilled. And it is going to be, because there are a lot of major arcana here, there is going to be like this huge impact into your life for these. I think I'm being led to maybe expand a little bit more on the fortune card. So let's go ahead and I'll read just a little bit about what it talks about. Okay, so it's obviously it's talking about the cycles. So the constant cycle of change that we experience in life. There are always high points and low points. And the teaching of this card is to learn to stay centered in who you are, whatever is going on externally in your life. So it is about finding, again, the balance, right, throughout the cycles. And obviously this is going to be one of those really high cycles for you. So there is a huge change coming. It's going to be for the better. It says there's a caveat that it may not be what you wanted, but it will move you into a new and a surprising direction. It's a breakthrough in any situation, and it leads to the expansion within yourself and within the relationship. So it's about staying centered, right? Staying really balanced and just finding, just kind of sometimes in a sense being an observer of those things that are going on around you without taking it within and just being thrown off by it, right? I want to talk about the image of the King of Swords. And it says, the King of Swords sits on a golden throne topped by a sharp, sun-like rays, which indicate his powerful and astute mental faculties. His chin is raised so that he looks down at you from the heights of his great insight and wisdom. His expression is stern yet benevolent. He is someone whom you can trust and who is able to give good advice. The cloak is a deep purple, signifying knowledge, wisdom, and the integration of spiritual insights. His blue tunic shows devotion to a cause or an ideal, and the green trousers indicate creative thinking and compassion. His sword is held firmly in both hands. He has complete control over his mental faculties and his life. The tip rests on the ground between his feet, indicating that he is able to use his insights in a practical manner. So beautiful. So Virgo, this is your February Love Tarot reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. It is a beautiful reading. Be prepared and be aware and expect the unexpected, I think. But know that keeping this balance within you, you're on the right path and you're on the right track to developing the relationship with yourself and with others so that it is reflected back to you. Again, please check out my website, Akashic Inspirations. Thank you for liking, subscribing, following. I'm going to post down the links below, my Facebook page so you can follow my daily readings, my Periscope, so when I do scopes, and my Twitter account. And I am so blessed and thrilled to be able to do these readings for you again this month. And have a wonderful, wonderful, loving, and expansive time. Namaste.